1,152 in the American Hockey League, game 72 for your Calgary Wranglers. Welcome to the Scotiabank Saddledome for the final game of the regular season as they host the San Jose Barracuda. Happy Easter. Mac watching his player, and that frees the puck to Ty Tullio. Ty Tullio heading south, falls neatly. Mac puts it in on goal as he searches for his first professional tally. Morton behind the net, dishes out in front, and Carrier makes a point-blank save. A crucial one right there on Mac. Lays out the body and does force the turnover. Gallant shoots. That's fired near side over the net. Kept alive by Poirier at the point. Through traffic on the doorstep is Siona, but Carrier will hang on. Aspro waiting at the near point, back to Furk. Aspro, he'll go rink wide. Shot through, blocked. Aspro picks up the rebound. One-timer, Furk, oh, blasted that. And a good save, and then a rebound, but nobody able to just poke it past Carrier. Wanted to go tape to tape for Tullio. He'll leave it, and here comes Clark Bishop. Takes it forehand, backhand, gets the shot on, and a rebound smothered by Carrier. Through the middle, drops it off for Gushin. Back to Cagnoni, rink wide, one-timer. Great save, Ignatiev. Looking to the far circle, laid back to the line. Nice no-look pass, Poirier. Rink wide, Aspro. Poirier through traffic and straight into the guts of Carrier. Solovyov sends it down low. Nice pass from Gallant, and what a finish! Carter King, the Calgary kid, with his first professional goal. Siona. Between the circles, he'll just skate it behind his net, looks for a new lane to exit the zone. And a foot race, here comes Alex Gallant. Down the near wing, centering pass. Siona wanted the backdoor play, and he may have either heeled or towed it. Nearly 5 off the clock, period number 2, Calgary leading by 1. Martin Furk dances to the middle, backhand pass. Stromgren, backdoor, Honzek. I thought that was in.
Yeah, the old third dimension fooled me there. I thought that was in as well.
Oh my goodness. As play does continue here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. Giveaway, and Ignatiev makes up for it as he was a little bit in no man's land behind his net, loses the puck, but gets back in the crease right in time to shut the door on what would have been a really good chance on that far post. Solovyov, and he'll get working through center ice, goes rink wide. Clark Bishop, a little toe drag over the net to take it, and he wins it cleanly. Mac, Kuznetsov, lots of space, that's off the iron. Oh, and that's Anthony Vincent. I don't know if that's stemming from something previously in the game, but there's some bad blood. Carter King, centers, Bishop! Oh, great finish by the captain. Into the corner now, out tight. Get the shot in. Ignatiev coming to the top of his blue, making himself big. Gushin, turnover, 2-on-0 coming for Calgary, short-handed. Sam Morton, and puts it in on goal, and nearly squeaking by Carrier. I'm sure he was expecting the pass over to Dryden Hunt.
Yeah, another solid kill here from the Calgary Wranglers, just winning battles.
And a giveaway. Sorry to interrupt there, but Carrier gives it way up to Lucas Siona. Stromgren, Poirier. Brustevich near wing, tip play, yes sir! Lucas Siona, open the refrigerator, he's getting a cookie. Poirier to the half wall for Tullio, and he'll give that up to Bystedt. They've got it in tight, chance. And Ignatiev, nice kick save as it again, he comes to the top of his crease and makes himself look big.
Yeah, he's putting together a tidy afternoon here.
Falls nicely to Cairns, in tight. Kicked out to Solovyov, one-timer Hunt. Oh, and he's got the puck right now as he wants that far post with Morton posted out in front. Here's Dryden Hunt through the slot and just past. Off the glass, not out, stopped by Poirier. He'll work it from the corner, flips it to the circle as Honzek gets that wrister on goal, and an equally great save by the netminder. And Aspro on the loose puck, dishes it over to the other wing. Furk for Aspro. and maybe just ran out of real estate as he was in tight, but he does draw a penalty on the play. Wanted to go rink wide, that's disrupted. Falls to Morton, and he takes a heavy check in the numbers, and yes, that's going to draw a crowd. Now, Dryden Hunt goes for a skate. Cairns back to Hunt. That's how it's done. 4-0 Calgary.
A little bit of a dangerous pass there from Poirier as he was under pressure, and like you mentioned, Aspro, a good job to kind of bail out the mistake and get a stick check.
San Jose coming in off the rush. Ignachev makes another save. Poirier spun around in the corners, plays it to himself. He'll go rink wide. Poirier back to Hunt. Aspro, Poirier, top of the circle, shoots, rebound, and that hits iron. Dryden Hunt wanted number 2 on the afternoon. Brustevich in his own end. Centering pass, chance, and Ignachev with a brilliant shoulder save late. Honzek for Tullio into the middle, and finally we get a whistle, and we can take a breath, because that will do it. The Calgary Wranglers close out their regular season with a 4-0 victory over the San Jose Barracuda, and for Valtteri Ignachev, it is his first AHL shutout. He waited to the last game of the season, 28 saves in a brilliant, brilliant performance for number 40 as he gets high fives and stick taps and head taps from his teammates. He deserves it.